Sunday. I hope everybody's having a blessed day, y'all. I literally just walked through the door from church. Let me turn this light on. Ooh, I went to church. I don't know who you growling at. Go eat your food. And he's still standing there looking at me. Go eat your food. Go eat. 1, 2. If I get the 5 cane, you getting a whooping. Go eat. Yes. Get over there. Do you need to go outside? He about to get it. Look. You go outside. Go. Go. Because I told you to use your voice. Go. Where my belt? Y'all. Kane about to get a whip. We're going to really be using his voice. Let's go. He probably got to go to the bathroom because his daddy been in that sleep. Sorry for the light. Sorry for the light. Oh. Hold on, y'all. This little boy here about getting on my nerves. You know how to go to the door and bark and tell your daddy you got to go to the bathroom. You going to wait till I get home and be doing all that extra stuff? Move. Move your toe. Y'all, it's cold up here. Go use it. Yeah, he got to go to the bathroom because he flew out that door. His daddy been in that sleep. So, y'all, I'm, like I said, just getting home from church. Oh, my hand got caught. Hold on. And I'm about to, hold on. So, y'all, I just got home from church. I'm about to put the stuff up. I stopped by the store and grabbed a couple of packages of meat. Let me get the stuff out of this bag. Hold on. Okay, y'all. I'm done with getting letting Kane back in the house. So we're gonna start on this end. Minus this cup. So I picked up a box of the freezer bags, some RC, a pound of ground beef, some meatloaf seasoning. Now, y'all, right here I have 3 packs of the, I call it the party wing chicken. So when I want to do party wings, I got 3 of those. So I can do that on 3 different occasions. Now, I like these drumsticks because these drumsticks are small. I do not like them big, huge drumsticks. Look like the chicken was cloned. So I have 3 packs of those. 2 packs of pork chops. I have the thin cut, and then I have those right there. I also have 5 packs of the chicken, the leg quarters. I can just cook 2 of these if I'm cooking this during the week. If I cook it on Sunday, I will make 3 of these. That way I can have him 1 for his lunch on Monday. So, y'all, that's all I picked up from the store. That is it. That is all. Oh, did I say the 1 pound of ground beef? I don't know. If I didn't, there you go right there. So, what I'm about to do is get started with his, no, I'm going to separate this meat. Actually, I'm going to start getting the food together. Then I'm going to separate that meat. And then, yeah, so I'll be back on here once I get this meat all separated because it's going to take me a second to do that. Okay, y'all, I'm about to get started on this food. Let me open this up. I'm going to make this meatloaf. Let me get me a knife. Let me make this so I can make this meatloaf. I got my egg already mixed up. Got my breadcrumbs, my seasoning pack. Come on, thing, open. I'm trying to cut my finger on this knife neither. Okay, y'all. I don't know why it was taking so long for me to get this doggone meatloaf open. But, baby, I was trying not to cut my finger on this knife. So, right here, I am just still trying to get it open. And after I do that, I'm going to mix it all in this bowl. Now, I decided to cook meatloaf today because that's what he requested. I didn't decide that he requested that. So, y'all, I'm just going to get this stuff all chopped up, mixed together, however you want to call it. But, baby, it was not working the way I wanted it. So I said, let me figure out something else right quick. So I decided to go grab me some gloves. So, y'all, now that I have my gloves on, I'm going to mix these breadcrumbs in. And after that, I'm going to add a little milk. Like I said, I already have the eggs in the bowl. So we're going to get this stuff all mixed up. And I'm glad I put these gloves on because I cannot stand meat to be squeezing through my fingers. Y'all, I don't like that. But anywho, we're going to get this stuff all mixed up because like I said, this is what the hubby requested. And I want to make sure this man eat because I ain't got time for the world to be ending when he act like he hungry. I'm just saying, y'all, that be Mr. Brown right there. So y'all, anywho, I'm just going to get this stuff all mixed up. And once I do that, I'll come back on here and talk to y'all in a second. So y'all, it's right here when I realized I should have put on 2 gloves instead of 1. Trying to work this with one hand, baby, it is not gonna work. Now watch how fast I put this glove on. Y'all, I was trying my best not to get that that raw meat on my fingers and definitely not on my lips when I'm trying to put this glove on. So anywho, I already got the meatloaf all mixed up. I'm just gonna get it in this little small pan right here, skillet, whatever you want to call it, and cook it. And well, y'all already know I'm going to cook it. I'm just going to get it all patted out so I can get it in the oven to cook it. So y'all, I am all done with getting this meatloaf all patted out and shaped up. Y'all, I gotta buy me a meatloaf pan because I don't like, you know, when the meat be draining and that stuff be down on the bottom of it. I do not like that. So I am going to be buying me a meatloaf pan really soon because the hubby loves meatloaf. What are you? I'm gonna clean up and stuff from the meatloaf and then we're gonna start on my asparagus. Going back and forth. Now y'all, I've already seasoned up my asparagus. Now I have a little of olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, so I'm gonna pour it on here. I can't keep up with your mood swings. What is troubling your mind? Are you doing this just to test me? I'm bad at handling this type of thing. Why I don't get it, you say it's a man thing. Babe, I wanna be your rock. I just wanna make your heart sing. But you're not letting me get through to you. If you let your guard down, baby, this is what I'll do. So we're gonna get this in the oven. I'll do. Come on, baby. Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. So I'm gonna let the asparagus cook for a while, and then I'll come back and take them out. What I'm finna do. So what I'm finna do now is separate all of this meat and get it in the freezer. To take you to a place you've never been. Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I would love to take you to a place. So y'all, I decided to go ahead and wash the fruit dishes that you see in the sink. It's not that many. To get them out of the way because I don't want to clean no meat with no dishes in no sink. That's just unsanitary, however you say that word. I don't like it. I ain't gonna do it. Now, y'all, that little jar with the blue dishwashing liquid in there, y'all, I do not like these jars. They are pretty, but I don't like the way the stuff squirt out. I'd rather have the pump. That way I can get enough on there and don't have to be constantly squirting the dishwashing liquid on my rag. So anywho, y'all, I'm gonna finish getting these little couple of dishes all washed up. It might be 1, 2, 3. I don't know how many of it is, but I'm gonna knock them out of the way so I can get this meat all separated, cleaned, and put away. What is troubling your mind? Babe, why can't you just tell me? So y'all, right here, I'm just gonna get my sink all cleaned out, and then I will be ready to get started on getting this meat all cleaned and washed and put away, like I said. So let's get busy with that.
I just wanna be your bride, wanna be. I wanna give our love away. So you're not letting me, yeah.
So y'all, I am going to use this garbage bag to put all this meat stuff in, and after I'm done with that, I am going to take this bag outside because it ain't nothing nastier and stinkier in your home when you have, when you buy meat from the market and you leave these plastic things in your house, baby, that stink. It stink, and I don't like it, and I ain't got time for none of that. So y'all, right here, I am just getting some of the fat and stuff off the chicken. I do not like it tastes nasty. I don't like all that fat and stuff on my chicken, so I try to clean as much of it off as I can, majority of it. Sometimes, y'all, I be cutting away meat, but hey, it is what it is. I'm trying to eat more healthy around here, and I'm trying to make sure my hubby is here for a long time too, because I need the mister around. So anywho, y'all, I'm gonna finish cleaning some of this meat. Not some of it. I'm gonna clean all of this meat, and then I'll be back on here and talk to y'all in a second. But y'all know I'm gonna be back on here before I'm done. Y'all already know what it is.
Get through to you. Yeah. If you let your guard down, baby.
Now, y'all, like I said before, we are trying to eat healthier over here. Um, like the hubby, he's in that pre-diabetic stage, baby. I ain't trying to let them numbers go up any high because I don't do needles. I ain't gonna be able to give you no shot, and Lord knows I don't want to watch you give yourself a shot. So I told the mister we just gonna break it down and do what we gotta do, and we gonna go from there. So this is one of the first things I got from the grocery store, which was some of the meat. Now, this is not all the meat that we eat. Only reason, like I said, I went to that store is because it was right down from the church, and that's where I go and get the chicken from all the time. That's the store I go get my chicken from. So, y'all, when I said it took me a minute to clean this meat, it took me a minute to clean it and then and wash it. Because, like I said, I was trying to get all of that fat and all of that stuff up off of it. But I want to make some different recipes for me and the hubby, healthier stuff. Cause baby, I got plans. I'm trying to be here for a long time and be healthy and not old with your bone and your back breaking all that stuff. No, I don't want to do all that. Anywho, I'm gonna finish getting this meat cleaned up. I'll be back on here to talk to y'all in a little bit. We're gonna listen to some elevated music. I'll talk to y'all in a second.
This is what I'll do. I'll do. Love you, I will love you, I will love you.
Now, y'all, if y'all know of some recipes that is more healthier, please let me know down in the comment section. Like I told the hubby, I want to eat something that's good, y'all. I don't want to be tasting no bland food that's tasting like wood. I want to do all that. I know it is healthier, good versions of food that you can eat. Whoo, child. Now, y'all, I'm still cleaning meat. As y'all can see, I am still cleaning meat. But, hey, it's well worth it because I cannot. I have watched, y'all, look. Let me let's say this right here. I have watched people on YouTubers, I ain't saying no name, open packs of meat and do not clean them. Take them out the pack and put them in the skillet or a pot. I ain't gonna say no name because I ain't trying to bust nobody out like that. But yes, it is. And I'm quite sure there's some people on here that have seen that crap too. I don't care if it was YouTubers, your mama, your daddy, any other family member too. That shit is nasty. I'm just saying. But I'm telling y'all right now, I have seen people do that. Chicken breast. I seen this one lady open up some chicken breast and a heifer. I ain't gonna call her no heifer. The young lady did not wash it. How you do not wash your chicken? How you don't wash any of your meat? Anywho, y'all, let me finish getting the rest of this meat all cleaned up, and I'll be back on here to talk to y'all in a little bit. I know I said that about 3, 4, 5 times, but y'all already know how it is.
Like a queen, I would love to take you to a place you've never been.
So look, y'all, listen. So now when I separate our meat, I separate our meat in meal portions, meaning if I make chicken like party wings, I make enough for that night for him to take to work. Like, cause I cook every day. So if I'm cooking on Sundays, let me give y'all an example. So if I'm cooking on Sundays, like today is Sunday, I make enough where he can have leftovers to take to work on Monday. Now, Tuesday morning I'm cooking. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday I cook every day so he can have stuff to take to work with him. So y'all, I make sure Mr. Brown have a meal because like I told y'all before, y'all already know how it is. That mayonnaise gonna go crazy. So right here, I'm just going to get some of this chicken all bagged up. Like I said, I'm putting it in portions. If I make, let me clarify this. So the leg quarters, you know, you have the leg and the thigh. So I make one for me and I make one for him if it's during the week. Now, if it's on the Sunday, I will make two for him and one for me, so that way he can take one to work on Monday. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like I said, that's why I separate our stuff into meal portions. Now, if we decide to have company and I need to fix a little bit more, then I will fix a little bit more. But other than that, I portion out our meals enough for me and Mr. Brown to eat every day on a regular basis.
Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I would love to take you to a place you've never been before.
Okay, y'all. So as you can see, I am done with washing and cleaning the chicken. I said washing and cleaning, whatever you want to call it. I am done with all that. So right here, I am just making sure all of the bags are closed where there's no air or anything that could get in them. Now, I'm not done cleaning meat, but I am done with the chicken portion of the meat. I still have the, what do you call them things? I still have the pork chops and, yeah, the pork chops to get clean. So I'm going to get these pork chops all washed up and get them clean and get them packed and separated in the bags as well. Ooh, y'all, I've never been so tired of washing meat in my life. Yes, and I wash my pork chops as well. I don't use no dishwasher liquid on them, but I make sure them things is clean too. Anywho, let me finish getting these pork chops and stuff all packed up in these bags, and then I'll be back on here to talk to y'all in a second.
Usually I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know.
Now, y'all, we are almost at the finish line, but y'all, I swear this feels like a never-ending task. Baby, I have not cleaned so much meat in one time. Oh my God. But anywho, it is all for a good cause. That is what I'm trying to say, because y'all already know. So y'all, now that I am done with getting all of the meats all cleaned up and packaged, your girl is about to get this meat in the freezer. So y'all, once again, I'll be back on here after I get all this meat all clean. It's already clean, what I'm talking about. After I get these bags all put away into the freezer.
Time to pull a drop top out. Summer nights, it's a vibe, yeah. We've been keeping it in the house. Netflix and chillin', I GDM'in', yeah. Didn't wanna share my love till I found someone.
Yes, y'all, I am done. I got all of the meat all put away. So, y'all, I'm going to get my sink all cleaned out. As y'all can see, you could put the dishwasher liquid and the bleach. Because I do not want nobody to salmonella, nothing. Anywho, let me finish getting this sink all cleaned off. And then I'll be back on here to talk to y'all. Okay, y'all, so the asparagus is ready. I'm going to put it in a bowl till we get ready to eat. The meatloaf is still cooking.
Untamed, I've been out of range, keeping it low, but I wanna be bold with it. Don't care who we told about it. Well, baby, got a hold on it. Don't let love unfold tonight. They'll be calling us gold. No lie, so fair with it. You can let them stare at it. Now I'm prepared for it. Instead of love out loud since we.
Okay, y'all, so right here I am putting the water on for the mashed potatoes so I can get them boiling and get them out of the way as well. Y'all see me study eating that asparagus. Y'all, that stuff was good roasted. Love it. So anywho, y'all, I'm about to put this butter in the water, let it boil, and then I am going to add my mashed potatoes because like I said, we're having, as y'all can see, asparagus, meatloaf, and mashed potatoes. So y'all, I'm going to get this going and I'll be back on here to talk to y'all in a little bit.
He ain't going away. So tonight, baby, meet me. Timing's right, so right. Our romance to be. Can't deny. Love the things we do.
Now, y'all, like I said before, I just make enough to portion out for us to have one meal and enough for hubby to take to work. So, like I said, this what I'm cooking today will be his leftovers for I call it lunch dinner because he eat at 9 o'clock at night. Yes, 9 o'clock at night. The man eats lunches. He eat lunch at 9, lunch dinner at 9 o'clock at night. So y'all, I'm gonna finish getting these mashed potatoes out in this pot, baby, and I'm trying to hurry up because y'all know mashed potatoes be popping on you, and I ain't got time for all that neither. Anywho, let me get back to getting the stuff added to this pot so I can get it all stirred up and then get done with it. And I'll be back on here to talk to y'all in a minute.
It's just us two, but tonight, meet me outside. Usually I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. I'm a good catch, but I never let him catch me. No, I never let him claim me. Wild thing try to tame me, but you got my mood on sunshine. Let's take a trip, souls on big smile. Let's hit this flick, stars are in line. I'm posted, lay with me in the moonlight. I wanna be bold with it, don't care who we talk.
Okay, y'all, all the food is done. The meatloaf is done, the asparagus is done, and the mashed potatoes is done. Now I'll be back on here once I get ready to plate it up for the hubby to show y'all what it looks like. Hey y'all, happy Monday. Now y'all, yesterday I didn't pick this camera back up after I got done with the food and stuff. It's because I got an emergency phone call from my daughter about my brother Keith. So my brother's a type 2 diabetic, and y'all, with all these cussing stuff that's going on, it's a mess. So, you know, they cut his medical off, so he's rationing his diabetic supplies, which that's not good. He ended up having to go to the hospital last night. We was on the phone all night after 3 o'clock in the morning. Once he got in his room, got settled, and they got him to sleep, gave him some insulin and stuff. That's when we went to sleep. But y'all, like I said, there's so much stuff going on. I've been calling back and forth and talking to him, and then I was talking to my daughter, not my daughter, I was talking to my daughter too, and I was talking to my niece, which is his daughter. She stays all the way down in Memphis, Tennessee. So she's not even in the Chicago area close to him to, ouch. Hold on, y'all. Something's sticking me. She's not even in the Chicago area close enough to him to where she can go, you know, and check on him. So I'm gonna have to go to Chicago for a couple of days so I can get his stuff all straightened out, get him squared away so he can, you know, get his stuff together, because this is crazy. All these medical cuts that they cut. You have people out here that is really sick, that needs their medication, that can't afford to buy their insulin. That insulin is expensive. Insulin is expensive. So I don't understand that. So that's what I've been dealing with. Then I had a doctor's appointment day for y'all see how down here, what you call these, lip noise, eye noise, whatever they call. I take an ultrasound on those today. I know about those because they're constantly being swelled up, and they not supposed to be swollen. They is swollen, they've been swollen. So y'all, like I said, I got a lot going on. What I'm about to do is I'm about to edit this other video. I didn't even finish filming that video, but that video is long enough. It's 30 minutes. That's even with me making the clips go faster. So that's long enough. I still got other stuff that I got to get done in the house, like switcheroo these rooms. Ain't did that yet because we got so much stuff going on. But anyway, y'all, I hope y'all having a blessed little Monday. Everything is going well with you and yours. And It is after 4 p.m. in the afternoon, and I'm just picking up this camera because, like I said, I've been running all day trying to get stuff situated with my brother and then my doctor's appointments. And yeah, I'm literally just picking up this, just turn this camera on. So like I said, what I'm about to do, I'm about to sit here, edit this video, because it's 4:56 to be exact. Edit this video, and then I'm gonna sit down, relax, watch some TV, and then when my brother called, well, I'm gonna call him, because yes, I've been talking to him all day on the phone. Ooh, and then that damn Chicago Police Department gets on my nerves, because I end up, now look y'all, I end up calling 911 from where I stay at in Rockford. Now, and I explained to the lady what was going on about my brother, him being a diabetic, and his sugar, he's going to diabetics, he's having a diabetic episode. She calling, now the police officer is calling the number, they emergency number. You know, all these fools didn't answer the number. They did not answer. When I say the phone rang so many times, like she said, this is ridiculous. They don't even make no sense. How y'all not answering the phone when a whole nother police station is calling y'all phone and y'all not answering the phone? So she kept calling several numbers. Then y'all, these bastards, I said bastards, and I'm talking about the paramedics that went to my brother's house. Now, if you got somebody that's having a diabetic episode and you go to the house, he's disorientated, they ask him if he's okay, he okay. Now, me, my daughter is on the phone. They leave. They gonna tell your sister don't call 911 no more. And then my daughter had her cousin to call, which works at the police station. They told her he refused help. He didn't refuse no damn help. The man did not refuse help. Why is y'all lying? So we had to get in touch with his friend Carlos. He was able to tell us his friend Carlos' phone number. We had Carlos to come around there and take him to the emergency room. Y'all, I've never in my life understand no stupid crap like that. I don't understand that. That damn police department that's near his house, 80th and Merle, then whatever fire department that comes over there in that area, they suck. I don't care. Even the police department suck, because how the hell y'all not answering the phone when you got the whole nother police station calling y'all phone? When I say they did not answer, this lady had to call several numbers in order for somebody to answer the phone. Yeah, and then when he finally did get to the hospital, Carlos, my brother was disorientated, so Carlos took him up there and stuff, but he's doing much better. He's getting his insulin, and yeah, because between me on the phone trying to get stuff done, my daughter on the phone trying to get stuff done, his child stayed always in Memphis. I just got off the phone with her, waiting on her to call me back now. No, she didn't talk to him. She feel a little bit better because he's doing a little bit better. He only got one child, just one child. So that's what my night and day has been consists of, besides me going to the doctor and seeing what's going on with my brother. So y'all, what I'm about to do is edit this video so I can get this uploaded and stuff for tomorrow. And then I'll come back on here and talk to y'all in a little bit. If I don't, I'm going to see y'all Tuesday because I'm tired. I got a headache. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Hey y'all, happy what today is? Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. I hope everybody's having a blessed day. Now y'all, I done picked this camera back up after I finished editing that video. So y'all, I'm on my way to do some grocery shopping for the home. Some stuff that I just read, but hey, it is what it is. It has to get done. So I am about to go to this grocery store, get some food, and then get my butt back in the house, because people out here don't know how to drive already, and I ain't got time for that. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day. I hope everything is going well with you and yours. So y'all, my brother is still in the hospital. I've been talking to him on and off all day. I told him to go ahead and get some rest today so he can get his strength back up, because yes, he's bad off, and I still got to go up there so I can help him when he go home to get his stuff straightened out. Yeah. So right now, like I said, I'm headed to the grocery store. so I can get some stuff for the house. And I'm gonna catch y'all when I get out of the store. Okay, y'all, I am finally pulling into my garage at 4:49 p.m. in the evening. Y'all, I'm tired as hell. When I say I've been gone, hold on, y'all, hold on. Hold on. Okay, y'all, I have made it in the house from the store. I'm about to get the stuff taken up out of these bags, y'all. I'm tired as hell. It's literally going to be 5 p.m. in the evening. When I say I would think I was going to be before 10 o'clock. Was I going to be before 10 o'clock? I think I was going to be before 10 o'clock. This morning, when I say I was out at the stores was crowded as hell. So I had to go to different stores. So let me show y'all. Let me turn this camera around. So I got stuff on that table, all these bags. I got bags. It's more bags in there, more bags in there, more bags in there. So I'm about to take all of this stuff out of the bags. And then I will be back on here to show y'all what I picked up from the store almost $400 later. I'll see y'all in the city. Okay, y'all, I got stuff over here, over there, all over here. Yes, I got dishes in my sink. I got stuff all over here. And this table is full. Okay, y'all, I'm finna show y'all what I picked up from the grocery store $400-something later. Y'all, I'm tired as hell. But anywho, let me turn this camera around so I can get this over with, show y'all what your girl went and got from the store. So as you can see, we're gonna start over here. I got 2 packs of the chicken tenderloins. I have 2 of those. I have 2 things of turkey, 2 turkey legs, and the turkey wings. Yeah, the turkey wings, 2 of those. I have some pork steaks. I have this right here, which is the pork butt roast, and the, which one is this one? The Brit pork bottom roast. A pack of their leg quarters, which these was 6 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's 6, 7. I think that's 7. Yeah, 7 in there, or 6. One of the 2 for $3 and some change. So y'all, over here I have some whole wheat bread. Whole grain wheat bread, butternut, and then I have the Sara Lee honey wheat bread for this area over here. Now I got 3 pineapples from Aldi's. They was $1.98. I picked up a thing of the Great Value blueberries. Oh y'all, okay, let me do this. I have 2 cucumbers, another thing of asparagus. I'm going to chop that up and freeze it or do whatever I'm going to do with it. I have a thing of green grapes for the hubby. I have a bag of frozen sliced peaches. A bag of frozen pineapple chunks. 2 bags of the mixed fruit. Frozen mixed fruit. Blueberries. Oh, red raspberries as well. Lettuce. A bag of celery. Some bok choy. Now, y'all, this right here, this bok choy right here, I want to try to grow this in my garden. So I decided to buy some of it to taste it to see if I like it. A bag of the spring salad greens, spinach, bag of kale. So now we're over here on this side. I picked up 3 bags of these, what is these? Market side, got the Gala apples from Walmart. These bag of green apples, the Granny Smith green apples came from Aldi's. This bag of Texas red grapefruit came from Aldi's. This one. Wait, which one of these? One of these. This this bag of cuties came from Walmart. I got the small bag from Walmart. I got the big bag from Aldi's. This bag came from Aldi's. No. That bag, one of them came with 2. One of them was 6 some, one of them was 3 some. I got a bag of lit limes from Aldi's. Walmart, a thing of strawberries. Some more limes. I picked these out at Walmart before I went to, what that store? Aldi's. I said strawberries. A bag of lemons from Walmart. These bag of lemons came from Aldi's. 2 things of bananas from Walmart. Sweet potatoes from Aldi's. So yeah. So now we're finna get into all this stuff right here. So down here on the floor, I have two 10-pound bags of potatoes. So now we're finna get into all this stuff that's over here. We're gonna start on this end right here. I have a box of 60-count eggs, another bag of the Splenda sweetener substitute for the hubby, his Cajun Trail Mix nuts, a thing of kiwis. What is this? Y'all, I had to give me something to eat. That's what that is. I had to give me something to eat. That ain't nothing. Let's see. Back here, we have two things of the Country Bob's barbecue sauce, a bottle of the lemon juice. This is stuff that you put on your fruit salad, on your fruit. You can put that on there. It's a red sauce. It's called Chammy. Y'all see it? That's the name of it. A thing of the Great Value pasta sauce flavored with meat. A thing of the applesauce. Let's go right here. A bag of broccoli florets. 2 bags of broccoli florets. 2 large bags of the 2 bags of the cauliflower florets. 2 large bags of the broccoli florets. Tomatoes. Avocados. Broccoli stir fry mix. 2 bags of these green beans. I love this kind right here. What is this? Oh, 2 green bell peppers. 2 bags of the cauliflower rice. Then we have the 2 bags of the broccoli and cauliflower right here. A bag of the white American cheese. Crumbled feta cheese. I picked up this green apple at Walmart before I went in Aldi's and decided to buy a bag of green apples. 2 bags of the mixed vegetables for the hubby. Yeah, I said applesauce. Cream cheese. Roast beef lunch meat. Cabbage. Let's go back this way. Y'all did all now. 2 bags of frozen sweet corn. So right here I have 2 things of the Great Value Gallop and Herb. Hold on, y'all, just a second. I'm back. I got 2 things of the Great Value Gallop and Herb. Red wine vinegar. A thing of the red wine vinegar. A thing of the balsamic vinegar to cook with. A thing of the baby carrots that I'm going to use this for Kane. And I'm going to use this big bag of carrots for our food. Woo. Cabbage. Shrimp. Let's go back this way. 2 things of turkey bacon. 2 things of the ragu double cheddar cheese sauce. Bread and butter pickles. Thing of Swiss cheese. Y'all, I'm tired. 2 10-pound bags of potatoes on the floor down there. These are some homemade style waffles. Greek yogurt. Turkey sausages. This is the turkey sausages, the Jenny O. Shredded mozzarella cheese. A bag of shredded mozzarella cheese. A bag of ground turkey. Italian seasoning. Some fresh garlic that I need to mince, diced up, whatever. Sour cream. Okay, y'all, we're finna go to the other side over here. Woo, I'm tired. 3 colorful bell peppers. This right here is the low carb. Y'all know these low carb flour tortillas. 2 gallons of milk. Cube Kobe and Monterey Jack cheese for me to snack on. Some triple cheddar cheese shredded. I'm going to fix this. 2 salmon florets. A big bag of the mini pancakes, 24 pancakes. What else am I missing right here? Let's see. Oh, 2 of these banquet turkey pot pies. 2 pieces. Jack's Pizza, 1 sausage and cheese, and 1 Supreme. A big bag of swai fish. 2 boxes of the jalapeno cheddar. Y'all know these things. Y'all know what they is. I think I said shrimp. I say shrimp. If I didn't, I said it now. Then hubby wanted this Crystal Light, a box of the Crystal Light, and then also he requested Kool-Aid. So I got him 2 grapes, 2 fruit punch, 2 black cherries, 2 watermelons, 2 lemons, 2 this blue blast, and 2 oranges. So this is everything I picked up from the grocery store today, all day, all day, all day. And now I am tired. Yeah, so this is everything that I got from the store. Oh, Jesus. So, y'all, I am tired. I'm about to get all this stuff put up so I can take me a bath and sit down and relax. So I'll come back on here and talk to y'all once I'm done with all that, because no, I ain't finna show y'all me putting this stuff up because, baby, I'm tired. So I'll talk to y'all in a second. Hey, y'all. Happy whatever day this is I'm doing this video. So, y'all, I am up. I've been up for a while. Actually, I've been up since 3 something this morning. Woke up, couldn't go back to sleep. But I had to get out of bed right there and there. Yes, I did. Lay there and watch some TV. YouTube, to be exact. So, y'all, I'm up. I'm about to get some stuff done to this home. I haven't been on here because I had to go up there to Chicago, see about my brother. Make sure he is okay. He is doing better. He's not at the hospital. He's home. But he's still not 100%. So, y'all, I got laundry to get done. Let me turn this camera around. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you guys have had a blessed day. I hope everything is going well with you and yours. Now, y'all, yesterday it was 60 degrees up here in Old Rockford, Illinois. Today it's supposed to be 61. Yes. I'm about to get ready to do the stuff for my garden. And I decided I have a Sandra's House of DIY channel. I don't do anything on that channel, so I am going to switch that channel to my garden channel. Yes, I am. Because that way I don't have to do all that. I'm just going to change the name to my garden channel, because that's what I want to do. So anywho, y'all, let me show y'all what I got going on in this house that I got to finish getting done and all that good stuff like that. As you can see, I am in this laundry room. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do in here. Clean, dirty, dirty, clean. That stuff is wet, actually. I'm going to take this stuff up out of here. Now, all these pop bottles, baby, been saved over the summer. So don't come for me saying I drunk all this pop. No, they've been saved because I'm going to use them as growing things as well. I got plenty of those red cups. I got enough stuff to start. I'm going to use this stand and my other stand for my garden. But I'm going to take this up out of here. And as far as my kitchen, I need to get this stuff together in here. Empty the dishwasher, wash those 2 little things that's in the sink, clean my table off, cut those pineapples up, and get them put away. This is garbage, that box. My stands is going to go right here. I'm going to take my roselle plants and take them back to the front and just sit them in front of the window till I get ready to take them back outside. Because actually, y'all, I want to see whichever one of them germinate and grow for me. That's actually all I need is one of them, baby, because them things get huge. I also need to organize this pantry, but I don't know if I'm going to get to that today, because as y'all can see, yeah, I need to do some organization in this pantry because stuff is everywhere. So that's what I got going on in this kitchen and the pantry area, laundry room area. Now, y'all, this stuff right here is from an event that I did Saturday at the church for Valentine's Day. It was a reading initiative for the kiddos. So all of this stuff has to go back up. I also need to pop the rest of these balloons. I gave some of them away. But these right here has to be popped. So yes, I'm going to get that stuff up. Also, I need to clean my bathroom. I'm also in the midst of washing our comforter and sheets that's on the bed. I got to do all this stuff. So today is going to be a day of me getting this house in order and stuff like that. So y'all, I'm going to pick this camera back up in a second and I'll see y'all then. Okay, y'all, I am back. Now, as y'all can hear, the washing machine is spinning. I just got through making the hubby's breakfast. I'm finna to get started on what I need to get started with, which I think I'm going to go ahead. Oh, that washing machine was loud. I think I'm going to go ahead and pop all of these balloons and stuff. Now, also, I forgot to put the pictures in of the last event I did, so I'm going to, at the end of this video, put the pictures in of the Valentine's Day thingy for the kids and the prayer breakfast pictures that I took. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all of these things all popped up First, let me set this camera up, and then I'll be back on here. Where is my tripod? Oh, it's over there. I still got stuff right here that I need to get up. This little boy love to be in the middle of the floor. The middle of the floor. Glad his skin is clearing all back up. Yes, he looks much better than what he did with his bad ass. So I'm finna grab my tripod. Where's my tripod? What did I do with it? Y'all, I got stuff everywhere. Okay, I gotta find my tripod. Where's my tripod? Oh, it's got to be down here in one of these boxes, because I know I brought it in here. My tripod, I gotta get that back in the box right. Okay. Okay, oh, it's over there on that chair. Over there. So, let me get this tripod all set up, and then I am going to, oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to be back on here in a second. Be back. Okay, y'all, so we're about to get all of this popped and everything. Shoes up there. Now, y'all, the event that we had at the church was for the children. It was a reading initiative to where the parents will come and sit down and read with their kids. It was a great turnout, even though you had some people that went to the church that did not bring their kids. That was just ignorant. They had grandkids, didn't bring them. But anyhow, nevertheless, it turned out great. So, y'all, it took me a minute to get these balloons popped. I really didn't want to pop them because I love the way that red, white, and pink look against each other. But hey, it was time for them to go, and they need to be popped. So the big balloons, like that big white one right there, I have a pink one like that, a red one, and a couple of more white ones. I'm going to save those and give them to my youngest granny girls. And I told their dad when they bust them, take them and put them in the garbage. Now, the smaller balloons I am going to pop, as you guys can see. So, yeah, so let me finish getting these balloons all popped, and I'll be back on here to talk to y'all in a second.
Found myself inside all this tension, a feeling I never was expecting. I don't see the pros, don't know the cons, forget the whys. Do you know why? Triggered inside this situation.
Now, y'all, I usually pop them at wherever I do an event at. I will pop the balloons there. But like I said, I want to save some of them and then let the granny girls play with them. And, y'all, I was ready to go when that event was over with. I was tired. I was ready to go. So I just put them all in the bag. Well, that ain't even all of them. This ain't even half of the balloons I had. Like I said, I gave some away. And it was well over 200. Actually, it was well over 300 balloons that was blown up for this event. So, y'all, I'm almost done. Thank you, Jesus. Now, like I said before, after I get through with this, I am going to work on those bags, get that stuff all put away. Yes, because I don't want it on the floor.
Wonder if we maybe were mistaken. Don't wanna talk, don't wanna see, don't wanna feel it. What is left? I've been thinking about us and the things you say. How you don't feel enough to come share my bed.
Now, y'all, these big plastic bags right here are some large, I forgot where I got the Gaylord bags, I think. But, y'all, those bags come in handy. I use those bags every time I get ready to do an event because I can blow balloons up at home and then transport them there. Okay, y'all, now that I'm done with popping the balloons, now I kept a couple of big balloons so the granny girls, the little bitty girls, can play with those. I don't like them playing with the little bitty balloons, but I will let them play with the big ones. And once they break those, they can go right to the garbage. These bags right here, I'm about to get these bags all empty so I can get this stuff put away. So I got to put the Valentine's Day stuff back in the bag, separate by itself. Make sure ain't no balloons in there. If it is some in there, get them in the bags that they grow in. And then I'll be done with getting that all strained out. And I just got to put the other decor stuff up. So we finna work on these bags right here right quick.
All I ever wanted was the truth, and I got it. Is it too much to ask? A little conversation, a minute's in.
So y'all, I wanted to separate everything. All of my Valentine's Day stuff, I was gonna put that together. All of my red balloons was gonna be in the bag. The pink was gonna have their own, and the white was have their own balloon on their own bag as well. Now I do this that way so I can be able to tell which balloons is which, and I won't be scattered through a bunch of balloons looking for them. Also, if I'm decorating for a season, just say Valentine's Day, Easter, and stuff like that, I keep all of that decor together in one place instead of having it here and here and there, and you got to go look for it and do all that other stuff. I ain't got time for that. So y'all, I'm trying to just make sure I get this stuff put up because I don't want it down in the floor. Because, baby, if I get tired and don't want to put it up there, it'll be down there for about a week or two. I don't want to do all that. I ain't got time for that. So, anywho, y'all, like I was saying earlier, I enjoy doing this for the kids. It was a lot of fun. But people do not understand when you have to put a balloon or just make sure the balloons are blown up. Some the same size, some not the same size. Organic balloon art, you can make them any sizes, but people really expect you to do stuff for them, and when you tell them no, that you have to charge them, they get a whole attitude. But hey, I don't care if I don't do nothing. Either you pay me or I'm not going to do it. Anywho, let me finish getting this stuff all up. As y'all can see, I'm steady dumping stuff in and out of the bags. Like I said, I want to coordinate that stuff. So let me finish getting all this stuff up, and I'll be back on here and talk to y'all in a little bit.
To work out the frustration, there's no need to make me bite the pavement. A little conversation. I don't want your love, just a little conversation. A minute's enough to work out the frustration.
And now y'all, the girl was tired. I still have what do you call them things? A bunch of stuff that I still need to get done around this house, but it ain't gonna happen today. So anywho, y'all, like I said, it's so much stuff. I forgot I had this bag as well. So I want to get all this stuff in this bag, get it all organized. Now those white things are tablecloths. I'm gonna get them put in their own bag. That way I know where they at. Ooh, y'all, I am done. Y'all see that? I am done. So this balloon circle arch right here. I forgot where I got that thing from. Was it Hobby Lobby? Oh yeah, Hobby Lobby. Y'all, that thing ain't sturdy at all. So right here, I'm just taping up my box for my backdrop stand. And yes, y'all, I'm all done. Okay, y'all. So I'm done with getting all that stuff up. Now I just got to take it upstairs. So I'm finna run that upstairs, and I'll be back on here and talk to y'all in a second. And after that, I'm gonna come here, sweep this floor, get all this stuff up off the floor. Like I said, I'm saving these big old balloons. I'm gonna get them to my small granny girls, and when they bust them, their mama can throw them in the garbage. Yeah, so let me take this stuff upstairs, and I'll be back and talk to y'all in a second.
There's no need to make me bite the pavement.
I'm tired, y'all. So I got that stuff upstairs. So what I'm finna do right now, like I said, sweep that floor, and we're gonna go from there. So let me get that broom and stuff so I can get that floor swept up. The washer and dryer is still going. That stuff is not dry. I do need to clean this table off, the countertop, and all this stuff like that. So let me grab this broom, and I will be back.
A little conversation. It hurts me how every.
Now, y'all, I cannot wait until the springtime get here. I cannot wait. That is my favorite time of the year, when it starts to get warm in the 50s and the 60s. Yes, and you know, old man went and took his ass and went to sleep somewhere. Y'all, I cannot wait. I can't stand the coldness. It's been so cold up here. It's been ridiculous. 13 below zero, 14 below zero, and the wind chill make it feel like it's 35 below. Baby, I ain't gonna be able to deal with all that stuff. So anywho, back to this thing, what I'm doing. As y'all can see, I'm getting this stuff up out this room. I'm gonna leave these balloons sitting right here, because those gonna go to the granny girls. Ooh, excuse me, when my son come and grab their books and stuff that I got them from the Valentine's Day thing. So y'all, It's not really that much I have to get done in here. I'm going to straighten this desk off. And like I said, just get everything all tidy up here. Now I am going to try to get this room moved upstairs really soon. Like I said, I need the hubby's help to help me move that dresser and stuff upstairs that's from my bedroom so I can switch that stuff out. I want to hurry up and get that stuff done so I can get it done and over with. And make this out of our exercise room until I buy the girls they stuff to go in here. Oh yeah, there I go again, y'all, and I'm sorry. So I decided to move my computer over to this side over here to stop that glare and stuff, which is fine. And then I'm just gonna get the rest of this desk all cleaned off, and I'll be done in this space.
Thing was wasted. Now all the nights seem so overrated. What was it worth? I can't take back. I can't stop feeling. How about you? I've been thinking about us and the things you said. How you don't feel enough to come share my bed. All I ever wanted was.
Now, y'all, I was also thinking about putting the other parts of this desk back up once I go upstairs, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. I still do have it is just put up because this desk is actually shaped like an L shape, but you have to add the other second piece onto it. And I'm not sure. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Okay, y'all, I was thinking about adding my other L piece on, well, to put the full desk back together to make it an L shape. I'm trying to see if I'm going to do that when I go upstairs, but it all depends on how much room I have in there. But at times I know I need a bigger desk, but I don't want to put too much of a bigger piece in the way to where it's hanging all over the side and just out in the way. So I'm going to have to organize this better to where I can keep this desk just like this, and it won't be so cluttered and crowded. Okay, y'all, I am back on your screen. So what am I about to do right now is take these stand. Hold, let me turn the light on. I'm about to take this stand out of here, move that stuff that's over here in the kitchen so I can get that all taken care of. I'm about to move these 3 pots. One of the plants, roselle plants, didn't make it. I just pulled that out of there today. It just fell out. I'm gonna water these 2. Hopefully these will still last. I'm just trying to get one of them to grow back. I got to look and see when do I need to fertilize them. Even if I get one of them to grow, one of these to grow, that will be fine, because all you need is one, baby, because it produces a lot. So hopefully I can get this one. I really want this one to grow. Yeah, so I'm gonna set this camera so I can move these 3, get that stand that's in there in the laundry room out, and I have my seed setting station already set up because it's time for me to plant my seedlings. So y'all, yes, I'm finna move that, and then I'll be ready. Now, y'all, I love gardening. I've been into gardening, and I've been trying to get more advanced at it and just grow as much food as I can. So what I want to do also, y'all, is I think I want to start another channel pertaining to my garden area, nothing but my garden, talking about gardening and all that stuff like that. I also want to grow more food than I grew last year. The right stuff, just grow the stuff that I know that we are going to eat and enjoy it. That's another reason why I'm saying I wish I had me a basement, because I can can my food and get just have more food and just do what I gotta do to help stay out of the grocery store. I don't really want to have to buy a bunch of stuff, but if I gotta buy some meat, that's it, sugar and all that stuff like that. So y'all, I hope people are trying to grow food. I hope people are trying to be more sustainable and get their stuff together so they don't depend as much on the grocery stores.
Is it too much to ask? A little
So y'all, as y'all can see, I'm back in this laundry room. I am just going to get all of this laundry out of the wash machine, put it in the dryer, hang up what has to be hung up, and take everything out of here that is done and dry. Now y'all, I was standing up on my laundry. I was. But then stuff started happening again. And hey, it is what it is. My brother got sick, so I had to make sure I see about him. And he's way in Chicago. And I have been having migraine headaches. When I say I've never had migraine headaches like this before, it's been to the point to where I'm nauseated. I'm just nauseated and don't want to be bothered. I don't like that. I had a headache all day in church. I was trying to get over that headache, and I know it's from stress and from me worrying, stuff going on with my brother, making sure my daughter them health the stuff is still together. Y'all, when I say life be lifing for everybody, I'm just praying for everybody. I'm praying that everybody things get better, because the way stuff going right now, tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. And like I said, I'm trying to get healthier, live my life to the fullest, and just have fun and be prepared, because be prepared as best I can be prepared. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I said, that's why I want my garden. That's why I want to grow as much food as I can. So y'all, I'm going to get these clothes up out of here so I can get them all folded up and put away. Okay, y'all. So as you can see, I need to make my bed up. This is the only thing I have to do in this room. So I'm going to get this bed all made up. Yes, it is going to be after 3 o'clock. But hey, they just came out the wash machine and dry. So anywho, let's get started on getting this bed all put back together. Now, y'all, I can't wait until we get ready to switch our rooms, even though I know it's going to be a big adjustment, but that will be fine. Like I said, the other room up there is going to be our closet, and we'll have more space for our clothes. I'm going to make this room the exercise room until we get the stuff for the girls' beds. It's still a whole nother bedroom that they can sleep in. But, we're trying to get our health on and make sure we do things a little bit differently. So it'll be fine until, like I said, until we get their beds and stuff, and then we will just go from there. And me and the hubby was talking. I'm trying to see if I want to go ahead and just make this their bedroom where they could just still be upstairs. It does not matter. Well, they won't be upstairs. They'll be in this other bedroom, because like I said, the room that's upstairs is coming downstairs and my office is going upstairs. So they'll still have a place to sleep, like I said. And y'all, I don't want to be next to them chit-chatting ass little girls. No. And they are getting bigger. Chocolate is finna be 18 and Precious is 15. So y'all, my granny girls ain't no babies no more. They barely come over here and spend the night with me. I don't like that. But anywho, let me finish getting this bed all made up, and I'll be back on here to talk to y'all in a second. Okay, y'all, I decided to go ahead and get this laundry all put up that's in this basket right here. So it will be out of the way and I don't have to worry about it. So that's what I'm about to do. Now, y'all, I know this is a long video, and I was trying to cut some of the stuff up out of here. Well, actually, I did. That's why I didn't put everything in the video, in this video. But anyhow, it is what it is. So, y'all, I'm going to finish getting these flows. What is these flows? Getting these clothes all folded up and getting them put away. Now, next weekend, what I am going to do, I am going to start switching these rooms out. I might start switching the my office area upstairs before next weekend. That way I can have that done and out of the way, because y'all, we still have to paint this whole downstairs area. And I think when we take this, I'm not going to repaint this room right here, because this room is already painted. But the living room, my dining room, all the rooms downstairs has to be painted except for my office, the office area now, and this bedroom. I'm painting over the laundry room, the bathroom, the living and the dining room area, the hallway, the linen closet area, the kitchen, all of that stuff, even the kitchen cabinets, all that stuff has to be repainted. My laundry room, I think I said laundry room. If I didn't, laundry room as well. And I'm also trying to figure out whether I am going to keep the barn door like that, or if I am going to do a black on black barn door. A barn door. Let me know down in the comment sections if y'all think I should keep it like that or change the color of it. Because I'm leaning toward my kitchen cabinets being in the gray family or white. One of the two. They're going to either be white or gray. It don't matter. One of the two. Those are the two colors that I am looking for. So y'all, I'm going to finish with this stuff right here, and I'll be back on here to talk to y'all in a second. Okay, y'all, I am all done with getting these clothes folded up in here. I still have a couple of more loads to go. They are very small loads. Okay. They are very small loads, and I will finish those off camera. I also did some other things to the kitchen off camera because, y'all, I was tired. I was trying to hurry up and finish. I'm not done in here yet. After I brought the stands in, I went ahead, loaded the dishwasher, cleaned the countertops off. Now, I still have to cut these pineapples so I can get them in the freezers, so I can freeze them, make some pineapple chunks and chunks and freeze them. I put the buckets of dirt right here. I took the other plant in the living room. I have one roselle plant left, Lord. I'm praying that it makes it. I'm going to water that one as well and do give it some fertilizer because I'm going to need Sister Girl to grow. So this is all that I've done in here. Like I said, I am not finished. I got to get all of that stuff organized. And as far as this laundry room, that stuff up there is still wet. It is not all the way dry. So I am going to hang this stuff up when it dries. I have that. These two loads right here, this is all I have. I have one in the dryer, one in the washing machine. Like I said, they are very small. I don't wash my rugs and towels together. I ain't doing that. I don't know who do that. I ain't gonna do that. But anywho, so this is all that I have left to get done. And like I said, I'm gonna do the rest of it off camera. Y'all, I still gotta, what else I gotta do? I still need to get that storage bin right there with them flowers. Take some flowers out of there that I want to use for the spring and the summer. I also need to, I have to clean that small bathroom. But other than that, y'all, I'm finished. And as far as this office, y'all, I'm not doing nothing else to this office until I transfer it upstairs. My son is coming to get that stuff tonight. I took this printer from I unhooked that printer. I'm gonna hook my other printer back up, baby, because I ain't got time to be bothered HP. So, yes, I just straightened this desk off a little, and that is it. Y'all have a blessed day. I will catch y'all later. See y'all soon, which I'll be back on y'all camera tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed one. Bye. Okay, loves, here are some of the pictures from the prayer breakfast. The black and white is the prayer breakfast. We did that to bring awareness, for people that needs prayer and want to change their life. You can always join a church or just read your Bible every day or just change the things in your life. So like I said, here are some of the pictures from the prayer breakfast that we had a couple of Sundays ago, and it was successful. Now, y'all, these pictures right here are from the Valentine's Day Reading Initiative program that we put on for the kiddos. They had a ball. We had United Way there. We had another speaker that was there reading with the children. The kids really enjoyed themselves.